Good afternoon. Ah, this is so exciting. I got my new journal from Cheaply Chic and I am so thrilled to check it out. I cut open the side of the bag, but that's it. So this is from Lynette's new collection, Be Kind. And I'm a little delayed with my unboxing video because I live in Canada, way up north. Lynette's in the States. It takes a while for things to show up. Woo! And I am just so excited. I have tried really hard not to watch everybody else's unboxing videos yet because I wanted to be surprised with what was in my package. Being on this design team has been, oh, dream come true. And I have posted other videos that I'll link below for my plant kindness collection. I did an unboxing video, a few process ones, and also the reveal, the flip through of the completed journal. And that was so fun. I haven't done my smooth sailing video yet, and that's because I had special plans for that journal, and I will be doing a flip through shortly, but I wanted to get it all finished first. And in the meantime, we started back to school, and I'm a librarian at one of our elementary schools here in my town. And I know, librarian, right? I know what you're thinking, boring. But if you're thinking that, you've never been in my library. We have noise, we have fun, we have book discussions, we have themes. It is a great job. And so we've been busy at work getting everything going for the school year. And that means a little less time for me at my journaling table, at least until I had gotten everything sorted out. Plus, we were gone camping at the end of summer, so my smooth sailing flip through will be coming, so stay tuned for that one. But today we're gonna focus on unboxing our brand new Be Kind journal. So Lynette includes a beautiful little note here, which I'm not gonna read aloud for you, but on the flip side is always a beautiful little kind of graphic. This one is bees and flowers. This is gonna be such a super fall journal. I'm really excited. Okay, so let's start with the journal that comes wrapped in the cutest tissue. Look at that. We've got sunflowers and bees. Well, I'm sure I'm gonna find a way to incorporate some of this tissue in my finished product. I'm not too worried about ripping it because there's lots here. So let's get in here. So if you're not familiar with Cheaply Chic, Lynette comes out with a collection, I don't know, probably about every 6 weeks. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love the colors. Spot on, Lynette. This is beautiful. It really is. Wow. So she comes out with a collection about every 6 weeks. If you order, you can get the full collection, which is what I'll be showing you today. But I believe she also lets you purchase just a journal or just the ephemera package. And I will link her YouTube and her, I'll link her YouTube because I don't think she's selling these on Etsy. I think she was selling them on her website, which will likely be linked in her YouTube. So check that out because these are so cool. The thing I like about it, and I wish I could fan out with my camera, maybe one day I will give you a tour of where I work, but when you're a crafter, paper crafter, you collect and collect and collect. And when you sit down to work, sometimes it can be really overwhelming trying to narrow down what exactly you want to include. So I find these kits amazing because, well, as a member of the design team, I try and use as much of the product in the kit as I can to give you more ideas and inspiration for your own journals. But it's also really nice for me because when I limit myself to what's in there, I add in, you know, a few stamps, maybe the odd sticker, but other than that, I use Lynette's package. So I find it really easy to get to work because this is what I use. And so if you're just starting out, these are perfect. If you've been at it for a while, but you don't have a lot of time to work on projects just for you, this is the way to go. Because so far, this is the third journal that I've received from Lynette, and they go in my traveler's notebook to use for me. So I really like that. So we'll start off. Here's the cover. She's got a cute little ephemera piece there in the center. She layered an envelope on the cover, which is really cool. I've not ever done that on my journals, so that might be something I want to try. She's got a stamp on the envelope, and of course she always puts a little title on there of Be Kind. I find it so cool that when I joined the design team, now I've received 2 that include kind in the title, which anyone who works at a school, I mean, that's how we live. Be kind. So let's get in here. Oh, look at the paper on the inside. I love these colors. Perfect. So the journals come mostly undecorated, which is so nice because then you can put whatever you want inside. So she's got a pretty flip out. Oh, look at the sunflowers. Boy, oh boy. Every time she sends one out, I think it can't get any prettier, and then I get the next one. I think this one is my favorite so far. Wow. Oh, and there's her signature heart paper. If you've never tea-dyed paper, I recommend it. Gives you a really cool sound. Plus, it just gives it that really aged look, but she does this very unique type where she has, I think, some kind of muffin pan maybe with hearts on it, and it imprints while she's drying the paper. It's super cool. I watched your video on it, so you might want to check that out if you have time. Lots of room to write. Eek! This is so cute. This is just some gardening type book page in there. More tea-dyed paper. Oh, look at this little bag. That's so neat. These in a journal are a lifesaver because you can pop a few stickers, a few pieces of ephemera, and then if you're on the go, you have everything you need, which is so cool. In my plant kindness journal, I covered up the yellow paper, but I think this time I may just have to let it fly because it matches the whole theme of it. She leaves the strings long, so you can choose if you want to snip them or if you want to add something cool on the ends. Oh man, I'm gonna have so much fun with this. So thank you, Lynette. Again, you surprised me. This is amazing. And to everybody new tuning into my channel, thank you so much. I so appreciate every time I get a subscriber. My smile gets a little bit bigger. If I can encourage even one person to grab a handful of whatever they have, junk mail, old books, you name it, and make something beautiful, then I have succeeded. This is so cool. So I've also been busy. I am, for the first time, hoping to start some an art club for teens in my area. I'd really like to spread this around. Show people you do not have to be rich to make something beautiful. And if this doesn't encourage and bring out the writer in you, I don't know what will. So there we go. So that is the journal. Is that paper just adorable? It's so cute. And it's bumblebees, thank goodness, because I am not into wasps. I managed to escape this summer without any wasp stings, so it's been a good year. So this is the goodie package. Look at that. I don't know if she still has any of these journals left, but if she does, man, like, I am almost certain that this video is not doing justice to the colors and the, just the overall feel of this journal. It feels so cozy, if that makes sense. Being part of this design team has been so fun. Watching other people's unboxing videos and seeing how many different ideas come from the exact same products is so cool. So we've got pretty gold paperclip holding, this is her bag of fibers, and I'm still pretty excited to be on the design team. So again, I am not opening the fibers because I know I'm gonna tangle them up in my thrill of ripping them apart to see what all's in there. So you can see she's got like a mustard yellow and a pretty rose, kind of a rose red color in there. There's browns, kind of a greenish blue, but yet they all go together. Just perfect. Got a cute little glassine bag, and it contains some little paper clips. Oh, I'm gonna have to organize all my goodies so I can get started. I have got some big plans for this journal. Oh, she included beeswax. I forgot about this. Again, I will try and link in the description her video of how she made, they're kind of like beeswax, I guess they're die cuts, and you would glue them in, but it gives them a really cool, kind of like a washi sticker feel. So I'm excited to try that. I don't know if I'll try it on camera. It could be messy. We've got something different here that I haven't seen in the kit before. What? Oh, neat. This is a bottle cap. Oh, how cool is that? So you can make you could make a embellishment to stick on your journal. I might have to take my drill and just put a little hole in there so I can dangle it. And then you got a cute little gold sunflower. Whoops. And this is the, oh man, I don't even know what it's called, but you would put it over top. Whoops. So it'll protect whatever's inside. Wow. So cool. So many new things for me to try. And then we move on. Oh, okay, so let's get into all the little stuff first. So this is also held by a gold paper clip. And this sweet little packet. Oh, look, you can close it. Let love grow. And a little claim check in yellow. This bag itself makes the most satisfying noise when you're shuffling it around. What have we got in here? Ah, okay, so Do you remember I showed you inside the journal those strings that dangle? She always includes some little teeny goodie, and if you glue one on either side of the string, it adds so much to the journal. These are cut in a honeycomb. Ah! I tell you, being part of this junk journal community is so cool. Sometimes I feel like I am the only person in my town who thinks this way about paper. But all I have to do is hop on YouTube, and there's everybody letting their freak flag fly. Oh, look at these. They're so cute. Oh, and we've got a little tiny mason jar. Oh my gosh. A foiled seal with a bee on it. I wonder where she finds all this stuff. We've got some craft tags. Those will be fun to cover. And then just some cute little price tags. So I'm gonna put this back in here. Try and keep it together for now. We've got some more little tags. See, she leaves a lot of things, you know, blank because she wants us to exercise our imagination. Oh, one of my little hearts escaped. So we've got another one of these little packets, a plain one. We've got tickets. I used these as page tabs last time. Wonder if I'll do that again. And we've got another ticket stub. This is the equivalent of a pirate finding treasure, I think, for somebody who loves paper. So we've got another paper clip, a playing card with, you guessed it, a beautiful sunflower, a little doily, a vintage Quizmo. Oh my gosh, this one just keeps going. So she usually includes the library pocket. And I see these all the time, but it's really neat to be able to decorate it up the way I want to. A stamped, oh, that's so pretty. I might color it. So we've got a stamp tag. We've got, I better speed it up here. You guys will fall asleep listening to me natter on. An inventory tag. A plain tag. Guest check. Ooh, a black envelope. Risque. That should be fun to decorate. Another tag with a string. Oh, and she always includes the offcut from the cover, so this is going to be so fun. Oh man, I'm so excited, if you can't tell. Then this is the Signet signature bookmark from her collection. They're always different. Oh my gosh, the colors. I hope you can see this shimmering around in my basement studio. This is so beautiful, and they're always perfectly sized. See, they just lie in here. And let me tell you that after you've done up your little strings and you've made all your little dangles, I like to add some lace in there. By the time you're done, this journal is so decked out and bejeweled that it is amazing. Ooh, recipe card. Advice and wishes. Now I know that these are typical of like a bridal shower or even a baby shower, although do new moms want our advice? Maybe not so much. But advice and wishes, that could just be used daily. I mean, who doesn't want advice? Ooh, the napkin has bees. I had never decoupaged until I received the napkin in the first kit, and I made that napkin stretch into a million projects. Well, maybe not a million, but quite a few. So this time I am going to have to come up with something new. Oh, and then we've got our 6x6 papers. These are gorgeous. Oh, and is it coincidence that I literally just withdrew a couple of books on bees and insects from my library and saved to make ephemera? They are going in this book. I got some labels. Ooh, couple of, oh, a craft envelope and a card that will fit in there. I've got a, I don't know, it's like a inventory ticket of some sort, but it's an envelope. This is gonna make a cool pocket. We've got, oh, even the inside is sunflowers. Wow, this is so cool. Lynette, you are a master. This is amazing. And look, it comes with stationery paper. Got a vintage book page about shorthand. I've got another book page, this time on grammar. Oh, I got the peacock for a coloring page. Oh man, I like both sides and I like to color. I might have to, oh, I don't want to say in case I want to make a video about it. I got another vintage page. This is nice and thin. It will be great for layering. I got, it's to make a steam for delicate damaged skin, which I have thanks to the world we live in now of wash your hands 18 million times a day and use sanitizer because I work at a school. So I might just have to make myself some express steam. I got another page. I say another because my other journal from Lynette was also how to take care of my plants. She must know that I mistreat my plants somehow. I try. I overwater the ones who don't want it, and I underwater the ones who need it. But I try. Oh my gosh, this is from March 1965. Page with some beautiful flower embellishing. And to finish it off, I've got some wallpaper that looks like it came out of my aunt's kitchen in 1988, which is what I love. Wow. Well, that was so fun. And even more fun is going to be sorting out all the things swirling in my brain right now. Look at on the cover, she's used a texture paste to mimic the inside of a honeycomb. This is so cool. I have no idea how she finishes as many as she does to sell. When I do a collection, I make a few journals, but I know for a fact from all the videos on YouTube that Lynette has a lot of shoppers. And yet each one feels like she just sat down and made one just for you. This is so great. Well, thanks for joining me. Thank you for subscribing. If you liked my video, please give me a thumbs up because it really makes me excited. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I welcome all new members. And I just think it's so cool that I can have people in my studio in northern Canada, from other countries, from other continents, cities. It is so amazing, this world we live in. So, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in my next video. Have a good day, everybody.